take with me right now, this very instant, in the heat. Makeup I would take traveling with me if I were to go away for a weekend. Wait, sit down. Come on. What are you doing? She thinks she's a national rock climber with no rock climbing. Just a wall. That's Pharma. She thinks she's a professional wall climber and she wants to go outside, but last time she went outside, she got us locked out. We had to cart her way back in and she didn't like it. She wanted back inside. Yeah. Also, she's a professional thief too. I had to track these down this morning. Look at that. So much better, guys. I'm telling you. If you think you're getting a cold sore and you feel it, you feel that pulse, the pain, instantly put a brief on. I put a brief on like six, 7 times a day. No default here. And I've only had it, see, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days since at the end of its life cycle. Okay, to the makeup. I got this chock full to where I can't zip it, but I would force every single thing in here and take a Ziploc baggie for my brushes. Because that's how I am right now. So let me take the frames out because I was not willing to not take less than 3 eyeshadow palettes with me. They're small, okay? But I wasn't willing to not take them. So let's get everything out. This is literally everything I would take right now. But I do plan to get a better makeup bag. This was just for free, so that's what I'm using for reference. I had a Jeffree Star, but my mother-in-law came over one day, and I like to give her makeup when she does come over, because I know she likes makeup. So I gave her the bag too, because I figured she probably needed a bag. And I don't really travel, so it wasn't doing me any good. So let's go over everything. I should turn on the other light, but it's okay. So let's start with the 3 palettes and my reason why I'm taking these, and I'm not gonna take them. Just imagine I'm going somewhere where I'm not gonna be in the water. Okay, so we're gonna be caked faced. We're exploring, look at that cute shit. So the first one is the Soul Mane 2 palette. This would definitely go, because look how pretty that is. I got my colors, I got the pretty shimmers in here. That's basically why this is going. And then if I wanted to be a little bit more tony, but I still wanted the greens, with the KKW, it is their camo palette. Like, gorgeous. So yeah, I definitely take that. For the, like, look at the nude shades. This is another reason why I'm taking it, because that shade right there, you know, those nice browns, taking it. Be only taking it for the green shade too, so it has its purposes. It also doesn't really super well fit in this bag. That's why it's a hypothetical bag. And the last palette I am bringing, because it also suited my needs, if I had those needs, is the Too Faced 2 Femme palette for Showa. Because listen, there's my purple pinks I would want, a little dash of sky blue, some more nudes I would want. It smells like perfume, and I don't like that. But as I sniff it again, alright, so yeah, this would definitely be taken. That's the palettes. And I'm going backwards a little bit. For bronzer, blush, and highlight, I only have one thing that has all 3, and it would be this guy. This beautiful guy. Oh, that would have been so sad. I paid too much money to break it on the floor. Bronzer, blush, and highlight. I can make this whole thing work. I should have gotten 1 shade deeper. That's what I really should have done. Sometimes I forget I'm tan. And I think I'm pale, but I'm not. I just haven't been in the sun for years. Because when I go in the sun, it's like 2 hours and 3 shades darker, and then nothing matches me, and I hate it. So yeah, this is going. Also, the bag is small. I can't just fit highlighter bronzer, blush, all separate components in here. How to make dews. Okay, making dews. So primer, I selected the Wet n Wild Impossible primer because this is just good stuff and it's a go-to for sure. I don't know why I'm shoving it all back in the bag. Foundation, I would take the Tarte Water Foundation because it's nice and light. And since it is a little, just a little off color on me, before we get to the setting powder, concealer, because I picked a light foundation, I want a light hydrating concealer. I would take the NYX Professional Bear With Me Concealer Serum. So that would definitely go with. Okay. Setting powder. I would take because this is just a little bit darker, because when I got this, I was like heckin' tan. I'm no longer heckin' tan, I'm just my normal tan skin. I would take the Jaclyn Hill Translucent Setting Powder. If you have this, then you know this makes your skin tone go like one shade lighter after you apply this. So that's perfect. I need to pick up another one, to be honest, real honest with you. Yeah, that's going. And then I gotta have my finishing powder because now that I started it, I cannot not have it. So I would be taking the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Powder in the shade Sunlit. Gorgeous. Can you tell this is well loved? Oh, it's my greatest thing ever. That would be going. I did forget to tell you what I would be using for eye base. I don't know why I grabbed the other one. I would be taking the MAC Paint Pot because it's a tried and through, and you ain't trying to use new products when you're out and about, somewhere where you're not home, you know? So this would definitely be going. Setting spray, because I ain't trying to lug a big bottle. Take the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. Look at that mini, see? A lot of people don't like the minis, but I love the minis because they're portable. And we'd also have our NYX Glitter Glue. Cannot do the shimmers now without this. I'm out right here. We're getting product out. Going through it. I'm going to have to get another one. Brows, bro. Brows. Let's go with our brows. Currently, I would definitely take the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Lift Pencil because get down, big piece. That was waffles. Because listen, this is nice, soft, and beautiful on the brows. I'm making progress. Also, I have a refill too, so if I use this or it broke or something, I come home and think. Smart. So yeah, that's what I would take. The only thing I don't like about this is this. It hurts. I don't know why it's so scratchy, but it hurts my balls. Not my balls, my brows. Hurts my brows. And because we're out and about, right? We're gonna be sightseeing, doing things. I'm taking the Patrick Star One Size Brow Kiki, and it's the clear translucent. This, hard as a rock. Once it dries, I don't know what consistency you would call this stuff, but once it's down, it's down. The brows aren't moving, and have fun trying to take it off at the end of the day, so that's why that's going. Mascara primer. So mascara primer, we take the L'Oreal Paris primer. I actually recommend this over the Tarte one that I love. And it's just a white one. Great mascara primer. If you're like me, you ain't trying to frick around no freaking lashes. Lash glue. If I had lash glue, I'd put some like fudge around with some rhinestones, like mini ones right here. But I haven't even attempted that far. But this is my go-to now. I think it's debunked. I know it's debunked, the Tarte one. And mascara, you're gonna be like, what? I take my favorite one, which is the Oma Beauty Level Up mascara. The stuff. Ugh. I'm gonna be a sad person if I either use it up or it dries up first. I'm definitely buying another one, but this is great. Good stuff. And then the last thing we have, because I gotta have a lip, and this is me taking a lippy, because I don't have a cold sore in this imaginary road trip here. I would be taking the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Trap, because it goes with everything. I love it. Because in my years of adulting for makeup, I have realized I would rather have me some nice nudes instead of bright color lips because I like the bright color shadow better. Yeah. That, or I want a dark lip, like a dark berry, a dark red, or a bright, bold red. That's my color story for lips. I'm done. Okay, so yeah, that's what I would take traveling. If I were to go travel right then and now, that's what I would take. And this could change. It could change in the winter. It just depends, you know? All right, thanks for watching. See you next one. Bye.